party going.
Let's get the party started.
Let's get it party hard.
Party time.
Party hard.
Excellent.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Wayne's World, the fucking worst movie ever.
Wayne's WK. Andrew Wayne's World.
Wayne's World WK.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, I went to this thing where Andrew WK was doing like a what's it called? Like a prep talk. What's it called? Like a TED Talk thing where like he's talking about like getting your life together.
He did a TEDx?
Yeah, he did a TED WK. And like the whole time, everyone in the audience would just be like, party! Party! And he's like, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about getting your life together.
Dude.
It's a motivational speech. That's what it was.
It must be really hard to like be him now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like everybody our age played Madden 2003 or an equivalent game that featured Party Hard.
Yeah.
And they just see him as this dude covered in blood that fucking like jumps on kegs and like bounces off like bounce houses and fucking like beats up dumb people, dude.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would be like if Lil Wayne decided to like come out and like do a motivational speech about like getting your life together,
Or like coming out and being like, don't eat lollipops anymore. You know what I'm saying, dude?
Yeah, because like Andrew WK's whole thing is like fucking party, fuck yeah, and then like he comes out and he's like, guys, maybe not party all the time, just like party sometimes.
Hey, so it's like, you know, when you're the den mother of a fraternity, sometimes you see these fellas really get out of hand and just start drinking too much and sabotaging their college careers. So I really recant all of my previous music where I had told you to party hard, and now I want y'all to party moderately, okay? That's
That
what
would
he
be
sounds like
so
outside of music.
fucking funny if that's what Andrew WK's real voice sounds like. Like he walks into the studio, is like, "All right, boys. So today we're gonna do a song about partying. So just turn me up in my headphones. I don't want to hear my real voice. Let's get the party started."
So hang on one second. I'm going to need my rhythm section to practice real quick. All right, Senor Bassist. Yeah, that's what I call him. He's actually from Canada. All right, play that little riff for me real quick.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. I would pay so much fucking money. If I was ever rich, I think that's going to be the first thing I do, is I'm going to pay Andrew WK to only talk like that at motivational speeches.
Dude, I'm going to pay him to shine my shoes and cook me eggs in the morning, dude. If I get rich, I'll have him on fucking standby in my apocalypse bunker, just fucking cooking up omelets and making sure my 25 pairs of shoes are shining.
All right, so real shit. If there was any person in Hollywood that you could make your butler, who would it be?
Oh, man. I would probably go for like... So, like, would they have, like, an explosive collar on to, like...
Yeah, like Suicide Squad style.
Okay, so...
SSSS.
I would do Bill Cosby and Harvey Weinstein.
Ooh.
And I would make them do fucked up shit all the time, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, Bill, I know you're old, so why don't you go do 2 hours of CrossFit? do you do a good Bill Cosby?
Kill them? Wait, what?
Do you do a good Bill Cosby?
Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't.
Bill, I'm going to need you to do 500 clean and jerks for me right now.
Well, what are you talking about? The cleaning and the jerking and the guac.
I'm going to need 50-pound plates multiplied by 4 on each side of this 45-pound bar, and I need you to lift it over your head like a man, Bill.
I can't lift anything above my head because I don't get the guac.
Turns out the bomb collar also has a shock element to it. Bzz. That's a little impression of what it would be like if I was a billionaire before, like, next year when Bill Cosby dies.
Yeah. I'm so glad that you gave me an avenue to do my Bill Cosby impression.
Dude, you have to have one, dude, because you do a good Bill Cosby, dude. And you're not allowed to do Bill Cosby's anymore.
Yeah. I mean, oh, man. I fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, he sucks, dude. It's a bummer.
You know what's crazy, though? I never liked him. Mm-hmm. I know I'm not, like, breaking ground or anything. Like, I'm not, like, starting a revolution.
Yeah, I knew he was fake from day one, dude.
But he was never, like, one of my idols as far as like stand up or like the Cosby Show or anything like that. Like I mean I guess I like obviously didn't relate to him, but like
Yeah.
I never really thought he was funny or like somebody who I should look up to.
It was some shit that my dad would always be like, why don't they pull their pants up like Bill Cosby says? And I'm just like, dude, that's racist. And I think that Bill Cosby is a fucking Uncle Tom, bro. Everybody knows that shit.
Yeah, dude, the craziest part about everything that's going on is the fact that fucking Hannibal Buress was the one to call him out.
Yeah, that's rad, dude. Hannibal rules. But also, Hannibal has some shit going on, dude.
What?
Talking about weird shit he does to girls, dude. He's kind of a creep.
Yeah, he is.
Just like,
but he's not a role. That's the thing. He's like not a role model. That's like the biggest thing is like, and it sucks. But like to use the phrase, the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Mm-hmm.
Like people like Bill Cosby, like fucking like atrocious.
Wait, so I don't know if Hannibal actually did creepy shit to girls. I think I just pulled that out of my ass. I think people were mad because he's a landlord now.
He's a landlord?
That was like a thing on Twitter, dude. They he was talking about how he joined like the Chicago like fucking like club of landlords or whatever. It's like this like business group that meets. I forget the exact name.
And that's why people are mad at him?
People are mad because they're like, you're not Praxis. You are not Praxis, Hannibal. Like,
what the fuck does that mean?
It means like supporting like socialism. They're like, you are profiting off of struggling artists who you rent your houses to. And it's pretty fucking funny. I like agree with both sides because I'm like, dog, while I am like poor right now and I'm about that, I am a temporarily embarrassed millionaire. And one day, wait, the door's opening.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the door's opening. Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh hey.
No joke, that scared the living fuck out of me.
My girlfriend Emily broke my door. So if anybody wants to come to 7221 Willow Street and kiss me on the lips while I sleep, come tonight.
No joke, that scared the living fuck out of me.
I did not tell you that she was coming because I wanted it to be a surprise entrance. I told her on the phone, I was like, Michael used to come in and it would be pretty funny when he would come up.
But no, like, you just scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, it wasn't as funny this time. This time it was more like a ghost thing.
Because I thought the sound of it was your neighbor coming in, and so I was like, "Oh, it's no big deal." And then your fucking door starts jiggling, and I was like, "Someone's trying to get in your house."
Dude, how rad would it be if my neighbor did come in and then they were the third guest? You know what I'm saying, or the third host?
Oh shit!
You know, they came and sat down.
Kicked me out.
Wouldn't kick you out.
It's called my other buddy Craig, or whatever the fuck his name is.
I'm pretty sure it's not Craig. But yeah, dude, we could all sit and like share the two mics, just sit like together with our arms around each other, and I'd be like,
like bros?
Yeah, I'd be like, tell me, what are your feelings about soccer games being played in stadiums without fans? And he'd be like, well, my friend, let me tell you, I don't care. And I'd be like, well, you're a bad co-host,
sir. Jesus Christ, why the fuck are we bringing you on here, Craig?
Exactly. I wish Craig would come in here, dude. It'd be much, you know.
It would switch things up a little bit.
I think we need to do that soon.
What, switch things up a little bit?
No, just have like a third person as like a guest.
Wait, you're saying we should use different microphones?
Yeah, oh, dude, what if we use different? What if we had like a soundboard, like an effects board?
Ooh,
where we could tap pedals like guitar style.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Dude, yeah, dude, do like a little fucking whammy pedal on our voices, dude.
Yeah. So if there's anything to be learned about what just happened with the door, is that I would immediately die if there was a burglar.
Oh, dude, I
was such a bitch just now.
Yo, so when I used to live in Central City, I slept with a mag light next to my bed, as if like that was gonna do anything.
You shine them to death.
I lived on the second floor, like in the room in the back. Like, so if somebody had made a point of coming up there, and I woke up from my drunken slumber and grabbed a mag light, like they would just shoot me in the face. Like, it's that easy.
Yeah. Well, I've thought many times about like, what would I do if someone broke into my house? and like my ego like kicks in, and I'm like, I would probably like jump off the bed and then like do some kind of scissor kick to their throat, and then they would die. And then obviously their friends watching, they would die of a heart attack because what they just saw.
Dude, I would Cobra Kai the shit out of them, dude. Yo, Emily told me the other night, I woke up because I thought somebody came in, and I just said, hello? So, like, I think that's a pretty good barometer of how long I would last in a home
you're
invasion.
a gracious guest or a gracious host.
Sir, there's
Hello?
beer in the fridge. My valuables are inside of my skull and throat. You can just cut them out with your knife.
Hello? Dude, I fucking Megan like a couple nights ago woke up in like a fever dream, not a fever dream, but like a super bad nightmare.
Oh, I do that all the time.
And she like woke up screaming, "Help me!"
Yeah.
And the first thing I did was just lay on top of her.
Dude, security blanket.
I was just like, "Hey there, what are you doing?" I was like, "It's okay, it's okay," because like I was
fall back asleep.
yeah, I was like, "It's gonna be okay," and then like I went back to sleep, and then like as I was sleeping, she was trying to like tell me the story, and she was like, "I don't know what happened. Like I was in like a bathroom stall, and then a cat jumped on my legs, and then some arms came behind me and started choking me out."
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't know what that means, like as far as dreams go,
Dude.
But like, don't go into bathroom stalls.
Yeah, I guess just stop using the bathroom.
Yeah, only poop in buckets.
This is the only way to combat this. you must defeat your basic human urges.
Yeah, have you ever woken up like that?
Fuck yeah,
Like
dude.
from a night terror?
All the time. Literally.
Fuck yeah, it's awesome.
Like 5 to 6 times a week. It's
Nice.
insane. I think there's something wrong with me, dude.
yeah.
I woke up last night. Apparently, I was saying my phone number and address, dude.
What?
I was like 504-390-1404-7221 Willow Street. I say it on the pod because our fans love us, Emily.
Dude, you're going to keep doing that, and then next time it's not going to be Emily, and it's going to be a fucking murderer.
It's gonna rule, dude. I'm trying to get it out of the way.
Dude, what if we die on the... Well, there's no way we can fucking put it out if we die on the podcast.
Yeah, we can, dude.
Emily, if we die, can you put out this podcast? Can you publish it? We'll show you after.
So, actually, as an
How do you
IT
publish a podcast?
as an IT professional, I have made a help doc. It's saved on my laptop. It'll show you exactly how to upload the episode. So it's called a kill switch.
It's a
you guys-
Windows, so just like go to the Apple store and they'll change it out. It's fine. There's a exchange rate.
Yeah, just take it to Microsoft Exchange Professional, who has nothing to do with the podcast. But there's a certain guy out there.
They're not a sponsor.
His name is Josh, Josh.
Is there another way to spell Josh?
Yeah, Jaussche.
Is that a real thing?
That's the French way to spell it, Josh.
Well, dude, if your name is spelled like that, go away.
Yeah.
Like, you're not. I'll never be friends with you. if your
Yeah,
name's
go
spelled
away
like
to
that.
7221 Willow Street.
Ba, 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 ba. Well, Emily, have fun dying or something. Not before the other people do first.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. I have like. Have you ever okay? Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Yeah, I have.
Dude, it's fucking I had it at my mom's house.
It sucks, dude.
And I only say that because like I moved back into my mom's house because I got kicked out because I was dating a girl in a different state and she kicked me out.
Hey, dude, I did a similar thing, except I just got alcoholism and quit my job on Mardi Gras. It's like the same.
Same thing. Tomato to potatoes.
Yeah.
Dude, it was. If there was like okay, on my worst enemies, I hope like some of them get coronavirus. I would never in a million years want somebody to get sleep paralysis.
Yeah, dude.
Because
Exactly.
it's the fucking scariest thing in the world.
I would much rather my enemies die a terrible, protracted death than, experience 20 minutes of extreme anxiety.
Yeah. It's fucking scary, dude. Like, no way. Because it's like...
Wait, hey, Emily. Will you do me a favor? Off mic. Hold on, off mic.
For those who weren't listening, he asked for a kiss and then immediately asked for whiskey, and she said yes to the whiskey.
Yeah. Yes, please. You see, that's how healthy relationships work, ladies and gentlemen.
You tell your girlfriend to go get stuff for you?
So this podcast is now about relationship advice. We've actually got a letter from one of our listeners whose name is Johnny B.
Ooh, who's
And
Johnny B?
Johnny B asks from Woodford, Pennsylvania.
All right.
Hey, Devins. My name's Johnny B, and I'm really having a hard time with my girlfriend. She's been living with me for 5.5 years. We have 3 kids together, but we also live with my parents. I'm a truck driver, and she just lost her job. Also, she's a Bernie supporter, and I'm a Joe Biden supporter. And the other day, I called her a bitch, and she got really mad at me. But then, wait, hold on. What's going on here? I'm trying to read the letter.
I'm sorry, I knocked it out of your hands. She was asking me if I wanted a beer, but I got 2 Colorado Kool-Aids over here.
I called her a bitch, and then she slapped me in the balls. Should I ask her to marry me? Sincerely, Johnny B. from Pennsylvania.
You know what, Johnny B? If I could, speaking from experience, you should try to have another kid.
Yep.
Because nothing in the world helps a relationship more, if you're ever in a hard time, than having another kid.
Always do it.
Always do it. Anytime, like, there's like an argument or a dispute, or like you like something you just can't figure out what like place you want to go eat that night. If there's any sort of disagreement, immediately impregnate your girl.
She don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory? Why don't you turn that shit into a Cheesecake Factory? You know what I'm saying? That's what we call babies around here, my other buddy Devin.
Yeah, that's what we, that's what we call babies.
We call them little cheesecakes because they so sweet. They so sweet,
They're so
dude.
sweet and fat.
Yeah, dude. And I'm just saying, man, you know, like as a childless, never been married, 29-year-old man, I think you should pump some more in, dude. Like just have more kids, dude. Why not? There's not enough people in the world.
There's literally nothing in the medical rule book that says that you can't have 2 consecutive kids months apart.
Yeah, it's called Irish twins, dog. And Irish people are actually statistically the smartest and coolest, chillest people on the planet, dude.
Yeah, they made Irish car bombs. Like, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, we're doing race science here on my other buddy Devin.
We're doing relationship advice and race science.
So the metric we use for how cool a race is whether or not they've had any kind of terrorist attacks in their specific country, and whether or not they've named drinks after the terrorist attacks.
Right.
I think we just simultaneously offended like a lot of people. It's okay.
But you're Irish, though, so it's fine.
I am Irish. I'm of Irish descent.
Yeah.
I've never met an Irish person.
Well, I'm of German descent, and I don't want to get into my heritage, so...
Yeah, dude. Let's just put that on the DL, dude. You know what
on
I'm
the
saying?
DMDHL.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
Yeah. But anyway, Johnny B, look, your girl, she seems cool. You know, she's like got a feisty side if she's kicking you in the nuts. Which, like I said, pump another baby out. Use the tax return money. Get an apartment. Usually, you know what? Even better, get an apartment above a bar, so you can own that bar later.
Dude, exactly. Use that EIC, that earned income tax credit, dog.
Boom, there it is.
Fucking use that shit to buy yourself a bar. DH, you got that fucking on-point ass advice.
Dude, you know what? Being married as long as I have so much advice.
Dude, essentially, we're both fathers that have had kids for 30-plus years. And we know how to read the stock market. We know how to deal with unruly children. And we just generally have our heads about ourselves at all times. So you kids, especially you, Johnny B, need to heed our advice.
Yeah.
Don't pull a Bill Cosby. Be a good dad.
All right, I have another letter here. Is it okay if I read it?
All right, yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is from Craig J. It says, DH and DM, I'm having some trouble. I accidentally killed my wife.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Oh, that's a big problem. Wait,
also, that's a terrible way to start a letter.
what is this guy's name?
Craig J.
Craig J. Goddamn. All right.
I don't know what it means. DM and DH, I accidentally killed my wife with kindness. Oh, thank
Oh my God.
There was an ellipses, and I usually pause a lot for
Yeah. Naturally.
ellipses. Oof, thank God.
That's what it points out. You know?
Yeah.
Craig J, you seem like a cool guy, killing your
well,
wife
it's
with all
not
that
done.
kindness.
The letter's not done.
Okay.
I got to keep reading. I accidentally killed my wife, ... with kindness.
Okay.
I smothered her in her sleep with kisses. There's a lot of ellipses and then with kisses. I don't know where to hide the body. I accidentally choked her while she was having sex with me. Please, please help me. Please, please. Dear God, I don't know what to do. Please help me. Here's picture evidence of her dead body.
Was this dictated and not read? I can't tell. What, did he really write out, please help me?
All handwritten, too. This is all handwritten. It says please a bunch of times, and then he has hand drawings of a dead body.
So I'm going to go ahead and play the straight man here. I think Craig J killed his wife. This is pretty fucked up.
You know what? I'm no Sherlock Holmes, but I think he killed her.
I don't like murder evidence on the podcast, of which I am the co-host, because we did actually use an unlicensed Katy Perry song last week. So I think that'll draw the authorities into us.
Nice.
I'm really more concerned about the unlicensed use of music
than the murder evidence that we have.
Craig J, my main advice to you, big dog, is that there's lots of people in this world, plenty of fish in the sea, and you've essentially been caught in a trawler's net, and you are probably going to fry, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Craig J, look, you should turn yourself in right away. Sorry that didn't work out.
That's pretty fucked up, bro.
You're a fucking asshole.
Damn. I mean, I guess that's kind of cutesy that you like added with kindness and stuff. I mean, do you know us personally? Did you do that?
I don't know. Well, it has a return address. It says 722
1 Willow Street?
1 Willow Street, apartment B.
All right, so Dev, I'm a level with you. I sent that letter for dramatic effect. I thought it would make this for a better episode. I thought it might be funny if we had some murder evidence on the app.
Well, you know what? You're right. I mean, I can tell it is your handwriting.
Yeah, I didn't kill anybody. I just went to rotten.com, actually an archived page of rotten.com since that site's been down, pulled up some dead body pics. Those are clearly pictures of different people dead.
Yeah,
okay?
You're right. I'm sorry, man. I was when I saw the letter, I really wanted to read it because I thought it would like raise our true crime score. I know true crime's real big in like the UK and shit.
Oh,
I was
you
trying to get our
better
UK listeners out.
Dude, do you know what I'm going to tag this episode when I edit it and upload it? I'm going to tag it coronavirus, COVID-19, true crime, last podcast on the left.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Murder, Joe Rogan, serial killers, Ted Bundy, and Netflix.
And relationship advice.
Also relationship.
And the Conan show.
Yeah, also
TeamCoco.com.
Because everybody loves Conan's.
It's the second biggest podcast, man.
Dude, this is a giggle-ass episode.
Dude, we're fucking giggling. Dude, we just got like done playing 3 hours of D&D.
We just played for 3 solid hours. And we were playing with like some cool bros that like to drink and smoke weed. We didn't smoke any weed because we're actually not weed guys.
Yeah, we're actually Christians.
Yeah, Christian as fuck.
Yeah, but I will put money on the fact that the one guy who hasn't showed up for weeks is not real.
I think he might have coronavirus, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's been sick for 5 fucking weeks.
He's sick for 2. Yeah, dude. Every time he's like, "I'm too sick to come, guys." I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like you were exhibiting all the without knowing your exact symptoms. I'm gonna go ahead.
You just said I'm not feeling well.
I'm gonna WebMD diagnose you. All right, look, I don't have to go to medical school for 10 years to.
Yeah, no, just go to the internet for 20 minutes.
Somebody. I'm just trying to annoy my girlfriend.
Is she in earshot?
Yeah, she's in the other room. There are no doors in this house.
Oh man, I am sweating right now.
Are you hot?
Dude, your apartment. Look, I want to say one thing. Look, it's the 10-year anniversary of this show.
Yeah, it's been 10 years, dude.
Every time you record in your house, I am dripping in sweat.
Guess who just put on the window unit?
I guess it's you because everyone can hear it.
All right, so here's a little word of advice to anybody looking to move to NOLA soon because you love the magic.
Don't.
The magic fades after about 3 weeks. All right? If you don't have a job where you make like $70,000 a year, it's not that great, dude. If you don't have a support network of 50-plus friends and bartenders who hook you up all the time, it's not going to be that cool. If your mommy and daddy don't live within 20 minutes of the city,
Yeah.
you're going to have a bad time, dude. So look, number 1, move here without a job. Number 2, once you get a job, make sure it's in the service industry. And number 3, get 5 roommates and live in the 7th ward. Okay? That's where you want to live. We're giving real ass advice on my other buddy Devin. Make sure you live at St. Bernard and Industry Street because those are some sweet houses.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to live there my whole life and I just never had a chance.
Yeah, dude. If you're planning on moving to New Orleans, 1, live in the French Quarter. It's the best place to live. Rent is so cheap, and
There's great public schools too.
great public schools.
For those of you with kids, there's hella schools in the French Quarter.
Yeah. You always have a place to park.
Yep.
And the nightlife, let me tell you, it starts at 9:30, but it ends at 11:30.
Yep.
So-
it's 2 hours.
Yeah. And so you when you get off work, you're like, fuck yeah, I can pregame at my house. 9:30 rolls around, have fun with your friends. By 11:30, you are in bed.
Yep. Everybody goes
And
to
then
sleep.
everything's quiet.
Nobody is ever addicted to heroin in the French Quarter.
No.
And if anybody offers it to you, it's because it's a special, secret kind of non-addictive heroin. You
Well,
get to get
it's-
high and have fun and never have to worry.
Well, if you come to New Orleans and someone offers you drugs in New Orleans, it's just their it's like a secret like password
Yeah.
to come with me. I know where to have a fun time and have good drinks and have a good time.
So I know y'all know about voodoo and vampires, dude.
Shit, that's all real.
Every time anybody says, I can get you that cocaine, I'll be back in 15 minutes, that means that they're just going to get the password to the vampire speakeasy around
Yeah.
the corner. And you're going to get to go in there and drink human blood, hang out with the movers and shakers, and just basically become Edward Snowden or whatever that vampire's name was from Twilight.
Also, it is customary that whenever anybody says, "I'll be right back with the password," they won't say it, they won't ask for it, but you give them $20.
Yeah, you have to give them a 20 spot no matter
Just give them no matter what, because that'll get you prime real estate to turn into Edward Furlong or whatever the guy is from.
Yeah,
Twilight was.
Twilight Edward, dude.
Edward I don't know what his fucking name is.
We know, we've seen Twilight.
Yeah.
Folks, we've seen Twilight plenty of times, okay? We've seen it many, many times.
Too many times to count.
I enjoy Twilight immensely.
Yeah, Edward James Olmos or whatever his fucking name is. He's in there biting girls, having sex with wolves.
Yeah, he fucks
You
wolves
got-
in that movie, dude.
You got Jake Strong, Jake Paul, whatever his fucking name is, the fucking wolf. He's out there and he's like, "Bella, I love you. I want to have sex with your kid," or whatever.
Dude, he's all like,
That was literally a plot for the movie.
Bella, I want to fucking fill you up with my seed. Oh, this is the Aokigahara suicide forest, and you're dead. Better make a YouTube vid out of it. Wait, I don't know. I just wanted to say Aokigahara because I don't know how to pronounce it, and I
But
want our
dude, that was-
listeners, I want them to write in and tell me how I said it
How
wrong.
do you pronounce it? Write in, email us, and let us know how to pronounce it.
My other buddy Devin at gmail.com.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the best part of and first thing you do, get beignets. That's the best thing in the world. They're so great. Every day, as you can tell from Hollywood,
Yep.
is Mardi Gras.
Oh, yeah.
We're always having parades, nonstop, 24/7. It's okay to ask girls to show boobs.
dude.
As long as you have currency, that is plastic beads. It's okay.
No girl here gets offended by being asked to show their
No
breasts.
one does. It's just facts.
You can come ask me to show my breasts, and I will. I don't even need beads. I just want you to see. I want you to witness my transformation into a Chad.
Your beads to me is the look in your eye of that you got to see my breasts. That's beads to me.
I don't need to see the glint of the beads because I'm going to see the reflection of the glint in my eyes in your eyes. All right? I'm going to get so excited about you asking to see these sweet, sweet pecs / breasts.
And the best thing about, probably my favorite thing about New Orleans, I don't know how we got on this subject, but you know, my favorite thing about New Orleans is just how reliable the police are.
Oh yeah, dude.
They're always there. They're always super nice, and anytime you need anything, they're there on a dime. They're like the Batman of New Orleans.
Yeah, dude. You see, we here at My Other Buddy Devin subscribe to a philosophy that is simply summarized as ACAB. All cops are buddies, dude. We are great friends with them. They're tremendous people. They.
They're great. They're wonderful people.
We have wonderfully tremendous police.
Tremendous cops on both sides.
All of them, dude.
When do we start
saying the NPD?
When do we start saying that this is all a parody?
I don't know, dude. I was gonna go and tell you, dude. My buddy Michael from Austin came here recently. I know he doesn't listen to the podcast, but Pat, I know you're listening, so you can tell.
What's up, Pat? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
I know you're listening to this on your Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah, on your little headphones, Pat. But dude, so Michael came here and he said that New Orleans is a rundown shithole, quote unquote. And I was like, damn, that's pretty fucked up. But I do agree. But that's also why I love it. I think that's why I stay here, because for whatever reason, it's like 100% okay to be mediocre here. And like nobody really cares that much.
Well, it's being okay. So I think New Orleans and Austin suffer from the same thing. They're trying so hard to be different that being normal is fucking weird.
I think here it's actually like natural, where like people from here are kind of like, yeah, my daddy did this, like I don't know, like, but in Austin everybody's like, I'm actually from Tucson, Arizona.
Well, yeah, I think Austin is a little bit more manufactured than here.
Yeah.
But here it's like when people like come from Mardi Gras or whatever, it's like, oh guys, I love this city. It's so crazy. Everyone's wearing glitter and headdresses and riding 2-story bicycles. But then it's like, if you have like a normal job,
it's very hard.
People are just like, oh, look at that Normo over there driving a Lexus.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've become in the past 2 years. I see you targeting me. I see it, dude. I know what happened to me, dude. And you know what I became? I became a great father. I became a great American.
Well,
I became a solid voter. I became a taxpayer. I became a man who cares about what shoes he has on his feet, okay? I became a man who cares what groceries he has in his car.
Hey, whoa, sit down,
all right,
sit down.
Devin, I became a man who cares about what kind of produce he buys at the grocery store, because I want to put food on the table
put your shirt
for
back
my entire family, and I want them to eat well. I don't want them to eat trash. I want them to be real men and women.
Oh, my God.
Real American men and women with no room in between. No, I'm just kidding.
He pulled his pants down and started talking like Ace Ventura.
He just started jacking off and screaming about gender roles.
But no, like the more, so I hate to talk about Chicago more, but leaving there and coming here, I felt an overwhelming dread that I had to come back here.
I know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
it
wasn't like a vacation high of like, fuck yeah, bitch, I'm in a new city, I'm gonna suck all the dicks in the world.
I'm gonna suck every dick in Chicago and nobody's gonna stop me.
I didn't say that once. But like, for some reason, something about New Orleans, I honestly, I feel like in the past like 6 months, New Orleans is trying to fucking push me out.
No, dude, that's just you're being paranoid.
No, but I mean like a lot of like stuff gets set up, and then like it doesn't work, like little shit, not like.
Yeah.
A lot of shit, but like I feel like just in the last 6 months, like I feel like I don't, not like I don't belong or whatever, like a sob story.
Hey, you grew up here, dude. Of course
Yeah.
you belong. Your family's here.
But what I mean is like, I feel like something is trying to be like, go do something else. Like mama burdened me out of the nest. Like get out of here, baby.
Have you never lived out of here?
Once for 3 weeks in Austin.
Oh yeah, that doesn't count.
I know,
dude. You know.
but I feel, for a lack of a better term, I feel like I've outgrown New Orleans. I've
good.
done the Mardi Gras. I've done the staying up all night drinking. I've done all that.
So it's good to go somewhere for like a year and see how it is. Because I guarantee you, dude, at the end of it, you're like, yeah, this is great, but like I kind of want to be back home.
Nah.
Dude, that's how the shit goes. I'm just telling you. I went to New York 4 days in a row in 2015, dude.
4 whole days?
Actually, 2014. 4 days in a row, dude.
Whoa, back to back?
By the end of it, I was like, man, I want to stay in New York forever. I was dreading landing in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Went back again in 2015. 4 days in a row, dude.
Whoa, back to back again?
Yep.
2 years in a row?
Came back and I was like, you know what? New York kind of sucks ass, dude. But I'll tell you, after Katrina, dude, I lived in Pennsylvania for a year, went to boarding school. Not going to say the name of the prestigious boarding school of where I
Rhymes with
attended.
Penn State.
It was the Hill School, and it's the same school where Donald Trump's sons attended. It's a little tidbit about me I like to tell people.
I'm sure it's great conversation starters.
Everybody loves it. I'm like, hey, look, I had some classmates who, were a little older, who had classmates who knew Eric Trump. Said he was a piece of trash, dude. Homeboy was born in 83, Pretty sure he did some weird stuff. Maybe like some ketamine and puked on a girl's head or something. I don't know.
I don't know, just like hearsay.
Yeah, I have no idea what Eric Trump did, but I heard he was bad at water polo. Anyway, so
the funniest part is like of that everything. The fact that he's bad at water polo is probably the thing he hates the most about what you said.
Probably very mad about it.
No, I'm great at water polo.
I was the best at water polo.
I was the best at water polo.
They both sound like their dad.
My feet have never touched the ground.
They just sound like him. He's like, I've never actually swam a lap in my life. I've always, But fucking dude. So up there, it was different, man. Everybody was way stuffier, and I think it may have been the environment in which I was, inserted post-Katrina. They made us stand in front of the school and give a speech about, like, each of us had to be like, hi, my name's Devin, and I'm from New Orleans, and my house was destroyed by Hurricane Katrina.
Oh, my God.
And I just want to thank you all for welcoming me into your community with such open arms. I really appreciate it. And so we were there, and everybody was just like, oh, this is a Katrina kid. And then, like, these dudes taped me to my classmate. Like, so we all had to live.
What? They taped you to your classmate?
I'll build it up.
Okay.
We all had to live in these dorms, right? Like these straight up dormitories at like 15 years old. And it was just like 20 dudes on a floor. Like this guy, Sam, was my roommate. Pretty cool guy, actually. We're like not friends anymore, but I would definitely hit him up. He seems cool as shit now. Like he was cool then. But our first 2 nights there together, they duct taped us together. Like the older kids, because we were nerds, and they were like, you're a pussy, ha 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 ha. Me and Sam were screaming at each other like, fuck you. And we became best of friends, right?
Yeah, well, you were bound together.
We were bound together, literally.
and figuratively.
After that, best of friends, and it was just weird seeing everybody talk about their family life and like how they all had like these fucking island houses and stuff, and like you go to Martha's Vineyard every year. And I went to visit Sam in New York. Not going to say any personal information,
but he lived
in Manhattan, dude. His fucking no, dude. His mom was like the VP of Victoria's Secret, and she had like
what?
Yeah, dude, she had some kind of cancer and like she had like a face mask on. I hope
Oh my
nobody
God.
hope nobody from boarding school is listening to this. Oh my God. But like
Anyway.
yeah, we're staying on like the fucking penthouse in this apartment or whatever in Manhattan, and like they had like a pool on the top floor, and then went with him and met up with our classmate and went to Yale Club and shit. And everybody at Yale Club was like, I went to Yale. Like they're all wearing like the jackets and shit. I was like, this is crazy, dude. Like I'm kind of like a trashy swamp piece of shit. Like kind of just want to drink Bud Light and fucking get hammered at my house.
Coors Light, buddy. Colorado Kool-Aid.
I would like a little Colorado Kool-Aid. But, dude, I'm telling you, these are the kind of experiences you need to have when you get out of here, so you see that it's nice here. It's good here. People aren't as pretentious and presumptuous here.
Here's the thing. I don't have a problem with New Orleans. I'm okay with it. Like, I don't know how we got on this topic, but whatever. But I'm okay with it, you know? Like, I'm fine with the I love the culture. I love the architecture.
Mm-hmm.
Not architect. I don't like architects.
Yeah, architects are pieces of shit. I hate them
fuck
all.
them, man. They just build buildings for fucking nothing.
Carlos Company, suck my dick.
Yeah, you fucking assholes.
Suck my dick.
If there's
Carlos
any
Companies.
architects listening to this right now, I will fight you. Find me at 722 Apartment A, whatever the fucking name of this street is.
Willow Street.
Willow Street, bitch.
Willow Street.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna get like mail.
Right by Tulane University.
But I'm fine with it. It's just, I think that I'm just like done with it. Like I've done it. I don't like Mardi Gras. I don't like it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I've gone on record saying that multiple times.
Yeah, we texted about it right after, dude.
Yeah.
It was like an extended text about how fucked up it was this year.
And like I think it's cool that you can like drink in the streets, and I think it's cool that like bars don't close. But other than the fact that my family lives here, I can stop drinking at 2 a.m. I can start drinking at noon. Drinking's not the only thing that's keeping me here.
Yeah.
You know? And
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, again, don't know how we got on this subject, but
Oh, we started talking about why people shouldn't come here.
yeah, or how they should come here.
Well, they shouldn't. They should never move here. But
We have enough people here. We've reached the cap.
I don't know, man. I think it's the familiarity for sure, where I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to stay here. It's great.
But do you think that if you grew up anywhere else, the familiarity of that town, would you still move to New Orleans because of, like, just because of New Orleans?
Nah, because I wouldn't be from New Orleans.
Exactly. So it's not like,
Emily did.
yeah, and look at the mistakes she's made.
She didn't make a mistake. She met me on Hinge, and we're very happy.
But no, I mean, like, is the reason why you're staying here is because you grew up here?
It's probably a combination of I grew up here, combination of I don't have a lot of money, combination of I don't know, my friends are here, my family's here, and you know, it's kind of dope going to festivals, I guess. And
Yeah, but it's two festivals a year.
no, it's like 15 festivals a year.
Okay.
Do you look at the
What?
calendar?
Yeah, look at the calendar, and it just because you have like Circle K Fest and like
Would you not tell
Ford
me you wouldn't
Explorer
go to
Fest.
a Circle K Fest?
I would love to go to Circle K Fest.
I would go to a Circle K
Me too,
Fest, dude.
because they probably have cheap cigarettes.
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. I bet everything is like fucking 50% off, and you can
Ooh,
buy
that'd be
churros
nice.
and shit. And they're like,
you have those hot dogs that fucking roll down the thing for free.
oh, we got Jack Sling's flaming hot fucking beef steaks for only $1.25 a piece, and these are the jumbo ones, folks.
We have the original Four Loko with the caffeine in it.
Dude, if there was a festival that had that, I would literally pay $1,000 to attend it, and I would make sure I only went by myself, so nobody in my life could discommunicate me. I Just get blackout
Just
drunk in
turn your
Milwaukee.
phone off, throw it into a river, and go get fucked up on Four Locos.
Like, all right, it's time to have four Locos in 3 hours and see what happens.
Dude, I once chugged 2 Four Locos at once, and I blacked out for a day and a half.
Yeah, they're really strong, dude.
Because I was doing it I did the first one as a joke, and then someone was like, "Here, do this one too," and I was like, "Okay." And dude, it was fucking awful.
I think each of them is the equivalent of like 4 or 5 glasses of wine. So it's like you're like drinking a bottle of wine each time you have a fucking Four Loko.
A whole Four Loko.
Yeah,
But also, it's like having 2 full 22-ounce Red Bulls.
yeah, there's that much caffeine, dude. We used to drink like 2 to 3 over the course of like 3 or 4 hours before we'd go out on Wednesday nights in college, dude. We called it Loco Wednesday. We would just get hammered drunk, go to Triple Shot Wednesday at the boot, dude. And you know what that turned into?
What's that?
Turned into us, just hanging out, making music, writing songs, writing poetry, thinking about what we were going to do with our futures. Because essentially, there was an older man who hung out with us. He was an older, eloquent man, kind of hyperactive. He guided us in our pursuit of the arts and knowledge.
Yeah.
He was like a teacher to us.
Oh, nice.
He was our frat den mother, and he was a lot of kin to Robin Williams.
Nice.
So
from Good Will Hunting?
Have you ever seen Dead Poets Society?
No.
You never seen Dead? Oh my God! So
No.
a lot of times late at night.
I don't watch any movies with the words dead or kill in it. They scare me.
Fair enough, but we would scream, "Oh, Captain, my Captain," and he would be like, "Folks, very good, very good. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go,
folks?"
Well, I mean,
Well, I see you playing with the third and final letter that we're going to read for the podcast. Do you want to read it or?
yeah, I'll read it.
All right.
Okay, so this looks to be a letter from a few good friends of mine.
Oh, nice.
All right, we're not going to say their names out loud. Let's just say their names are H and H.
Are their last names Holmes?
Yes.
H.H. Holmes, get it?
No, it's not H.H. Holmes. He's been dead.
I wanted it to be him, man.
How cool would that be, though?
It'd be really cool.
We go to
I'd be
that
super
Kill
excited
Mansion
about it.
in Chicago, where you just were.
I'm telling you, dude. Go to the Kill Mansion. That's where everybody wants to be.
Go check out the secret corridors, dude.
Go to Willis Tower. Wait 2.5 hours to go take pictures.
What you talking about, Willis? I'm talking about a big-ass tower that costs a lot of money to go in.
Flick the bean. More like go see the bean.
Yeah, more like fucking call me Dean. You know what I mean, dude?
Windy City. Wendy's nuts hit your city. Chicago, baby.
Yeah. All right.
And I have no more puns. So
From H and H, dear Devin and Devin, we are currently experiencing a very hard time. Hold on, this is a really smudged handwritten letter.
it's okay.
69ing each other
What?
on specific nights after we have gone out to eat. I tell H, I don't know which H. They're both H.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
it's fine. It's fine. Just keep reading.
Okay.
We'll figure out context clues. It'll be fine.
Okay. I tell H that they need to. Why are you using gender-neutral pronouns? I can't tell which one.
It's okay, Devin. Just keep reading. We'll figure out context clues.
Okay. I tell H that they need to wash their genitals more before we actually perform the act of 69ing.
Okay.
Every time I go down on H and try to consume their genitals, it tastes like absolute shit. This is possibly the biggest zenith of our relationship. Wait, you used that wrong. It's supposed to be nadir. They're pieces. You fucking trying to be verbose pieces of shit. Okay. I'm going to correct that for you, H. This is the biggest nadir of our relationship, and I can't really get past it. It always smells like shit. And every time I try to lick their genitals, I feel so ashamed and full of disgust that I just want to spew my guts out.
It's a long note.
Sincerely,
Okay.
H and H. Okay.
Okay.
H.
H or H.
We got our relationship advice experts on the line here. It's Devin and Devin, D&D, Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I'm saying?
Will.
Who's a dungeon? Who's a dragon? Who knows, dude?
Dude, you know what? Dungeons and Dragons, vaginas and dicks.
Vaginas and dicks, baby.
You go into a dungeon with your dragon, you make egg babies.
You make eggs, dude. All right. So H and H, we're coming to you live on the line. I think that first things first, H.
Yep.
Buy a bottle of Dr. Bronner's, take the entire bottle, put it in a salad bowl, and just squat over it with your balls completely submerged, or vagina. I don't know. There were
Whichever
gender-neutral
one stinks.
pronouns. Yeah, just whichever one stinks real bad. Let it soak for like 24 hours till all of the scum is removed via the healing properties of Dr. Bronner's disgusting soap. And you'll be cured. Then you guys can suck each other off again.
Well, I have something for H.
Yes.
H, look. Sometimes in a relationship, you have to just accept the other person's flaws, whether it be a stinky vagina, whether it be a disgusting dick. You just have to accept it, because in the end, that dick or vagina is going to give you a stinky as fuck baby.
Yeah.
And that baby's going to stink forever. And that baby, his or hers or they, whole body is going to stink.
Real talk. That baby's going to have BO, dude, no matter what.
Its underarms are going to stink so fucking bad.
That baby's going to turn.
It's not going to have friends.
Yeah. It's going to turn into a stinky teenager one day, dude. It's going to smell like shit.
Yeah.
And that's going to be y'all's fault for not washing your fucking shit.
And really, if you're just now complaining about the smell or taste of your partner's genitalia, you didn't think about that before you started fucking.
Mm-hmm.
And before coronavirus started spreading.
Yeah.
That's how it spreads, is when people unzip their dingers and hoo-has when they're going pee-pee or poo-poo, and it goes into the air, fucking gas, like the Secret of Ooze Ninja Turtles 2 style, and that's how people are getting infected.
Yeah, Donald Trump said it on a press conference
He
tonight.
said it in a podcast that was... It's called...
it's a podcast called Press Conference, dude.
It's called Press Conference. The episode was called Trump Dump, and he was just talking about all the issues. 2.5 hours of Donald Trump going through every single issue, and we only listened to the one about coronavirus.
Yeah.
And he told us personally on the podcast to millions of people that it comes from when you pull your pants down and your dinger or your hoo-ha is out, and it's like a green gas from the Ninja Turtles movie.
Yeah, so real talk. It sounds like you're a couple that doesn't really listen to authority very well.
You don't listen to podcasts either.
As guys who consider all cops our buddies, we kind of don't really like the fact that you don't listen to authority well, H and H.
Yeah,
so
H
maybe
and H.
you should do yourself a favor and go back to military school and learn how to listen to authority.
Go back to ROTC, or in this case, it stands for Rot Out the Cock.
Yeah, dude.
That's what that means for you guys. But your dick and vaginas are going to fall off because they're so stinky.
Real shit, though, dude.
Idiots.
Dip that shit in Dr. Bronner's, because I know that saved my parents' relationship, dude.
Nice.
They were all worried about it because they both smelled like shit after having multiple kids and just like, succumbing to the casual pleasures of life, like alcoholism and overeating. So, like, you guys should fucking just do it, dude. I don't know.
This episode brought to you by Dr. Bronner's soap.
Dr. Bronner's shitty-ass soap.
Put it on your shit and on your fucking dicks and stuff, dude.
Do whatever you want, dude.
That's what it says in the copy. I'm reading it word for word, the copy.
Dude, they came out with a special Mardi Gras version that I bought at Walgreens.
What, did it smell like the sewers when too much beads clog it up?
No, dude. There's a literal Mardi Gras flag on it and a little slogan at the bottom that says "Smell like you wanna."
What?
Yeah, dude, like that Soul Rebels song.
What is even Soul Rebel?
You don't know, dude. That's why you want to move, because you don't know anything. They do that song that's like, do what you wanna. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, you can't just say the name of the song in a rhythm and expect me to.
Oh, should I?
Oh, he's
put
gonna
it on
play it on the
live?
fucking radio.
Should I play it on the radio?
He's gonna play it on the radio. TV on the radio, ladies and gentlemen.
Through Debbie's cell phone. I mean, this is radio on the radio.
Well, it's TV. It's Spotify on the radio.
This is internet radio on the radio. Here we go. Here we go.
What does it go? Burp, 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 burp. Oh man, this sounds like every fucking New Orleans song.
This is the one.
Ugh. This makes my bones hurt.
Smell like you wanna. Smell like.
All right,
you wanna.
turn this shit off.
That's a Dr. Bronner's Mardi
don't
Gras bottle,
care.
dude. All right, I was just trying to give you background.
You're
on the
trying to
joke.
get me to stay here.
You want to use my Dr. Bronner's?
Yeah.
All
I don't
right.
feel like having sex tonight. Can I use your Dr. Bronner's?
No, I don't feel like fucking. Can I use your Dr. Bronner's? That's their new slogan.
That's the commercial for it. Honey, I don't feel like fucking. I'm going to use Dr. Bronner's.
That would actually be amazing. We should make that commercial.
Hey, honey, I'm feeling frisky tonight. Sorry, I don't feel like fucking. I use Dr. Bronner's.
Sorry, baby. No way I can put my thing in your thing or whatever, how it works. I used Dr. Bronner's tonight. I just said that and looked at my girlfriend's eyes. So
Directly into her eyeballs.
Anyway, I guess it's time to plug it up.
All right, Coolio. All right. We have yeahdude.com. It's an umbrella where you can find all of our podcasts, videos, blogs, and also merch. Buy merch. We need to keep these lights on. I always burp during the fucking plugs.
It's good and funny. Everybody likes it. I've gotten a lot of fan letters about it.
Well, Emily hates it.
She loves it. She said it was
She gave
awesome.
me thumbs down the whole hallway over
She
here.
privately told me several seconds ago that she liked it. Many people like it.
Go to our merch store, buy some T-shirts. I need some plane tickets for a nondescript town across the country.
He's not moving anywhere that has over 37 confirmed cases of COVID-19. And also, folks, I need to keep this window unit running, all right? Look.
Literal lizard in your room.
There's a lizard in my room right now.
Not a figurative one?
No. Well, I am
It's
the figurative
metaphorical.
lizard. Okay, I'm a figurative lizard.
Well, that's just because both your eyes look different ways when you get concentrated.
No, it's just because both of my parents are career politicians. Anyway, yeah, so this window you need to keep running, folks. Buy our book. It's called Poems to Read to Your Stepdad. It's on Amazon.com. Give Jeff Bezos a little bit of the profit because, we don't really give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for Bernie, but also, like, just give me some money, dude. Like, or give us some money.
Well, if you think about it, if you buy the book, the profit goes to Jeff Bezos, and then Bernie's going to win, where his taxes are going to go to fixing our streets. So technically, if you buy our books, you're going to help fix this country.
Yeah, so my understanding of the whole situation is
That's
that
all I understand about it.
if Bernie wins, he's going to show up to Jeff Bezos' house,
Personally.
knock on the door,
Duck, duck,
punch
duck.
him in the stomach, take his wallet, and go withdraw billions of dollars from his
Ka-ching.
Robinhood account via his fucking card that has all of his passcodes on it.
Yeah.
And then he's
Jeff
going to
Bezos,
redistribute it.
he has his PIN number on a sticky note on the back of his debit card because he's too dumb to figure it out.
I mean, he's clearly a smooth brain. Look at his stupid bald head. If he's so rich, how come he doesn't get hair plugs?
Doy.
He looks like a fucking
Everyone
chode.
does it, man. I did it. That's why my head itches.
What a pussy, dude. We're so much hotter than Jeff Bezos. What a fucking loser.
Dude, I could beat up Jeff Bezos if I really
We
wanted to.
both could, dude. He's a
Yeah.
fucking nerd, dude.
Dude, have you seen? Dude, he looks like a fucking anamorph that he's like 3 stages into turning into a fucking dildo.
Yeah, you right. Fuck yeah, dude.
He looks like he fucking has a fucking stand in the quarter where he pays $1 to get a fucking poem, and they're all about how dumb his dick is.
Yeah, dude. Yo,
I should have ended on that first one.
you should have been on the first one, dude. I
just started talking.
I was about to give you another one, dude. If I saw Jeff Bezos on the street, I would start stroking off his cheeks, thinking he was a giant dick, and I just have this inclination to jack it off. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
All right.
Anyway, so buy our book. So we're not. So we don't have a show this month.
Yeah, I think we're canceling it. We told them that we're not because
Yeah. When you're listening to this, I'm either getting surgery or high on Percocet after my surgery.
Molly Percocet, Molly Percocet, mask on, mask off. I don't know the words, bro. Yeah.
That's the only part I know of that
All right.
song. I don't even think it's part of that song.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I could do a way better feature than that, but it would sound racist.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
Trust me, if anyone's listening to this point,
They probably don't care.
they probably don't care.
If I
No,
don't
Jesus
care,
Christ, don't do it. No.
If
No.
I will son.
No. Sorry for the 2 listeners that made it this far.
Jordan and
Pat,
no, dude,
I don't
they're not
listen to
buzzing
this
room. No, we already called them out earlier. I'm not gonna say the names.
anyway, I think that might be it. I think that's it.
Is that it?
I feel like we've been talking for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we got a full hour.
Oh, sweet. My butt's wet.
Yeah,
So,
dude, I fucking have to pee. All right, dude.
All right, so we're going to go pee. I'm going to go dry off my butt.
I'm gonna call in sick to work tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck Jeff Bezos. See you next week. Bye.
Suck my dick, Jeff Bezos, you fucking idiot.